This video is not particularly about this guy.
Good morning, Logan! What's poppin'?
But more so about these guys.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
I'm gonna be talking about Logan Paul.
I'm gonna be talking about Logan Paul again this video.
The YouTube commentary community, or the YouTube flavor of the month community, is currently on the flavor of Logan Paul, and that is one long-lasting gobstopper. It's all anybody makes videos about anymore, and I get it, it gets views. I'm not gonna say that I'm completely ignorant to the fact that by having Logan Paul in the title of this video, I could potentially accrue a few more views out of it, but the sentiment of this video remains the same. The commentary community is having the most secretive, wet dream of their entire lives. On the one hand, they hate Logan Paul because Logan Paul is arrogant, he's vain, he's a sociopath.
I believe it happened for a reason.
Or at least very likely on the psychopathy spectrum somewhere. But on the other hand, they love Logan Paul because Logan Paul is the golden goose of YouTube content. You turn your back for 1 second, and by the time you turn it back around, he's done something so stupid that bam, 2 more weeks worth of videos for your channel to make on the guy.
I have one piece of advice. Don't go over there.
Hooray. And this leads me to the main point of the video, the Great Logan Paul Lie. This is the lie that we all tell ourselves, that we hate Logan Paul. But we don't hate Logan Paul, we love Logan Paul. Just like the news loves a good mass shooting because it lets them run exaggerated, unnecessary, and overly analytical news coverage of the event for weeks on end. If Logan Paul was to kill a man and then vlog his 14-day run of freedom to the Mexican border while being chased by police, the commentary community would flick their cameras on and say,
The scummiest fucked on this website.
You're a fucking scumbag.
He's learned absolutely nothing.
but when the cameras turned off, yes, thank you Jesus, thank you Jesus. The more shit that this guy does, the more ways the commentary community will find to call a spade, and the more the audience will look on and say, ho, 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 I never thought about it like that. I guess filming a dead body is kind of weird. And this is what perpetuates the stupidity we are feeding Logan Paul. Logan Paul is walking through the living room and taking a shit on the carpet, and the commentary community are gathering around with their high-powered flashlights, shining it upon the shit. Hey, everybody, look, it's a piece of shit. Everybody look at this. One has only to imagine that had the flashlights maybe not been there, then that piece of shit on the rug might not have gained as much popularity as you would be surprised to imagine a piece of shit on a rug could gain, apparently. But I don't necessarily want to be so quick to call it a bad thing or a good thing. It's just a thing, an interesting, rant-worthy thing. Hence this video. I think it's just the natural cycle of YouTube drama at play. A large personality does something inflammatory, commentary community overreacts and turns it into something way bigger than it has to be. The masses gobble it up, and so on and so forth. This natural law perpetuates into infinity. It's just the way things go. And I think at the end of the day, this natural law is not really something that I can mess with. It just is what it is. Can't really blame any part of it. So I'm just going to comment on it and jump on that great big hamster wheel myself. At least I'm being honest about it.
Ha! Got him!
So that was that. If you agree, subscribe. If you disagree, subscribe. If you're apathetic to the entire process and don't give a shit either way, subscribe. Thanks.